Reese Davis, thank you very much. ESPN College Football presented by Tyson Brand. A part of Fairfield by Marriott Rivalry Week. On a sunsplash Saturday afternoon, welcome to Death Valley, South Carolina for one of the most underrated rivalries in college football. 15th ranked South Carolina, 12th ranked Clemson, in the stakes on this Saturday afternoon, simply put, could not be much higher. There's swag surfing in Death Valley, and the percentages, the odds tell the story after Clemson won the coin toss and deferred. And we check in on 2nd and 5. Pressure. Sellers escapes. Still on his feet. What a maneuver. Lenore Sellers into Clemson territory. Dragged down from behind to the 31.
Who saw the big-time pressure on the inside, not just by Peter Woods, but by the entire defensive line. A great stunt, and this should be sack. Game over. 4 guys are on the quarterback, but this is not just any quarterback. This is Lenore Sellers, 6'3".
Gamecocks. Nick Harper goes in motion. Sanders, patient run, picks up the first into the red zone. Pocket collapsing. Sellers going to be brought down. The ball popped out. TJ Parker crashing the pocket. No signal yet. And an early turnover. Clemson gets the football. Late on to right as Sellers was crashing down to the turf.
And that gives him his 10th sack of the season. It's one thing to win in your one-on-one. It's a whole other thing to finish. TJ Parker has excellent hands, and those hands get the offensive lineman's hands off a lot of adversity in high school. 3-time state champion, won everywhere he was, but then last year he faced some struggles.
Those struggles well documented. Quick strike, Antonio Williams escapes one tackle. Not the second, ahead of the 40. It's a first down. Jalen Kilgore thought he had him for a moment. It's a gain of 4.
It's 248. Number 5, Kyle Kennard, is a senior. So Kennard has taken Stewart under his wings, but this is the time he needed to go and fly to the quarterback.
On 3rd down, crosser is broken up. Kilgore. Larvadan in motion. Gamecocks need 6. Sellers delivers. And that's a chain mover. Larvadan in that slot position on 3rd and 6. Playoff implications in Death Valley. On 3rd down, here's Sellers. Buys some time and a little more. To the edge, he's got to go, and I don't think so. Shoved out well short of the line. Not a sack on the rushing attempt by Klubnik. It's 3rd down and 9. Penalty marker flies. Could be a free play. On the back shoulder to TJ Moore. And he hauls it into the Gamecock 30.
For South Carolina, just know you're going to get challenged. You have to be able to get your eyes around and win when the ball's in the air.
Maffa. On 2nd down, didn't need much. Stopped at the line to gain by Knight. And that's a 3rd and 3. Moore goes in motion. They'll run the toss sweep. Maffa. Corralled near the 10 by Knight. And he is going to be spotted. A lot of beef. The Clemson backfield. It's Maffa. Gotta go, and I'm not sure. I don't think so. Knight met him at the line of scrimmage. Maffa fell backwards, and South Carolina gets it back on the turnover.
To make plays. He says he reminded me of some NFL athletes. Great job on the defensive line, Demetrius. It's also, Roy, it's 3rd down and loud. Like when you are backed up in opponent territory, it gets loud and the crowd gets involved.
Sellers delivers. That's a strike. Pass is caught well short of the line to gain. Barreling out of bounds, Josh Simon. So Bill, a loss by Tennessee doesn't hurt Clemson's chances in terms of an at-large or South Carolina's opportunities as well.
And Vanderbilt's a team that loves to play with the lead.
Klubnik floats one deep as Williams. Double coverage. Hauled in again. Large possibilities. And even later tonight in the rough and rugged Big 12. Klubnik's going to take off. Klubnik with a touchdown. And the Tigers strike first in Death Valley.
We talked with Dabo Swinney. He said there needs to be a change at times from Cade Klubnik to be from a quarterback to a has the ability to run the ball, and it's hard to stop.
Hoosiers extra point off the new Gamecock running back. Here's Sellers. Clean pocket. Delivers. Harbor. And he'll punish his way for a first down.
Pass rush cannot get home. Harbor and the rest of these receivers are going to get open.
Tigers show a 4-3 alignment, and there goes Attaway into Clemson territory.
Executing when it matters. Third and short situational football. Got to execute up front.
7 in the box for Clemson. Attaway straight ahead, churning the legs. And the drive stays alive. Barrett Carter.
And so the offensive line so far, led by Rashawn Lee, has done a great job of creating space.
After 4 straight runs, Sellers stays alive. Sellers inside the 10. Tumbling towards the front pylon. And the signal is a touchdown. Some way, the freshman quarterback reached the end zone. Magnificent.
Brilliant. That's brilliant. So number one.
He blows here to begin our second quarter. Sellers' second run of over 25 yards. And we are tied at 7 in Death Valley.
Roy Philpott, this dude is a video game. I mean, it's not just him. It goes to 3rd and 8 or 9. Now it's 3rd and 4. The entire playbook is open. And so that's a little thing, but a big thing for Phil Moffitt and this Clemson offense.
Tigers 1 of 3 on 3rd down so far. Here's Klubnik. Lofts another one deep. Wesco, no. Wesco was breaking open the pass
until that ball is out, and then you'll be happy with the results.
Wes Goodwin told us yesterday, Clemson's defensive coordinator, he thought Terrell would be just fine in coverage against Harbor. Crossing route, and it is corralled. That's enough for a first down.
Not been effective. You've gotten back there, you haven't finished. So play man-to-man, get a spy, and try to bring down Sellers if you can.
Clemson showing pressure. Woodaz on the move, and Sellers going to be dropped at the 30. Off the draw. Jay Haynes crossing the 20 and brought down by Fortune.
Has to be that of practice.
Well, the goggles are off, but the composure has been on point. It's redshirt freshman season. Swing pass. Brown waiting for the convoy. Spun down hard near midfield. Short of the line to gain. TJ Parker. Fundamentals preached to us by Shane Beamer and Dabo Swinney. Williams in traffic. Picks up the first.
Now turn it up a little bit.
Tigers with more of a sense of urgency. Klubnik takes off. And across 18 points coming in this second quarter. It's the second time in the last 20 meetings we had a first 15 minutes without a single point scored. TJ Moore dives down. Negates a 9-yard gain. Gamecocks do have 3 timeouts remaining as well. That could be a factor. On the handoff, Maffa. Full head of steam. Stopped at the 44 by Martin Scott.
With both teams allowing this clock to run all the way down to halftime.
What should be the final play. Entertaining first half. And for the first time in 32 years, this game heads to the locker room.
In his elusivity, can we go there? Elusivity?
It's a word today.
All right, today is going to be a word. He's extremely elusive.
You felt like they left points on the board to end the half, but they have the opportunity to do it here on this first drive. Specifically wants to see some spark plays created with the receiving group. He felt like they really showed out well in the first half. Now, as for
Gamecock showing pressure. Here it comes. Klubnik delivers quickly. And that's a chain-moving completion to Bryant Westco Jr. in Columbia. Only Clemson touchdown coming from its defense, and Khalil Barnes on a scoop and score early. Klubnik steps ahead again to the edge, and Klubnik racing out of bounds. In the last couple of weeks, ducking out of bounds early on some runs. You wondered if that would creep up today. It has. And Haynes, his replacement, driving the legs ahead of the 25. Right at the line behind the South Carolina bench. Off the field under his own power moments ago. Snap in the red zone. Klubnik's going to take off quickly. Klubnik into the end zone for the touchdown. This time from 18 yards out, Klubnik saw it, took off. Hoosier on for the extra point. Right down College.
Decisions. This is an RPO look, and the RPO was not open. Notice the eye. So the quick decision, as soon as it's not there, you tuck it and go. So great decision making by calm, cool, collected.
Brown motions out, is wide open on the wheel. Jared Brown with a first down. Well-designed play by Dow Loggins. Gain of 22 on third.
And what happened on
that category?
The reason it means everything is that when you play clean football, the one thing that can change the game is the ball. It's taking the ball away. And so that's what we're seeing.
Maffa back on the field. Play action. The slant route is there. That's going to be a first down and a lot more. Bryant Westco. Stumbled. Not sure where his left leg went in that tackle, but he appears to be okay. Westco in motion. Klubnik fell down, and what was going to be a trick play, it is blown up. Maffa fell down, receiving the snap under center.
This was going to be a shot. We talked about it. It was going to be a handoff back to Westco. Was going to pitch it back to Klubnik. But it looked as if Maffa was down, which is fortunate for Clemson because that was
by the running back. Therefore, it's a recovery by the defense. First down, South Carolina.
Maffa never with firm control.
Let's see if a bad thing happens for the D.
Brown goes in motion on 3rd and 3. Pocket collapsing. Sellers escapes again. There he goes, Lenora Sellers. First down by about half a yard. He slides in safely in Clemson territory. Another. Sellers, the crosser. Simon gets back close to the original line of scrimmage. Barry Carter, a tackle, and here comes 2 late penalty flags.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense, number 76. 15-yard penalty. It's still 4th down.
Torricelli Simpkins the third. One of the rocks of this Clemson offense, according to Garrett Riley. Second year after coming in from TCU. Maffa straight ahead, didn't need much. He'll push the pile across the 40. 4 on 3rd down in the second half. They need 22 here. Klubnik steps up and across the middle. Maffa's going to get back to the 45. Knight stopped him after a gain of 10. So the South Carolina defense with a big stand, they'll get it back in the freshman Lenora Sellers.
Miami loses, so a lot of pressure on Miami in that matchup.
Second down and 6. Rocket Sanders held in check recently. Until now, he rumbles into Clemson territory.
So, if you're South Carolina, you know, don't press. Just make the plays you've been making all season long.
6 plays of 20 yards or longer so far for the Gamecocks. Sellers back on the ground, and another first down. Tripped up at the 32 by Attaway back on the field for the Gamecocks. Sellers again. Go back to the well one more time. And Lenora Sellers bullies his.
But sometimes leaders don't need to do too much.
2nd and 22. Here's Sellers across the middle. Intercepted at the 10. Khalil Barnes broke on the football. Clemson gets it back. A year ago in Columbia, that was the difference. A big one here.
Well, he switched his number to number 7.
The first 30 minutes, a different story in the second half so far. Gamecocks trying to force a 3-and-out after the interception. Klubnik slanted incomplete. Wesco unable to catch up to it. That was
that changed field position, so don't beat yourself.
Sellers wants to run. Dancing across the line of scrimmage. Still on his feet. Dragging a Clemson defender. That was Lewis out of bounds.
He's not human, Roy. I mean, Peter Woods is right there. And there's nothing. R.J. Mickens is there. There's nothing. I mean, this guy just does the same thing over and over again. And the same thing is making defenders look silly.
Now over 100 yards rushing at $115. Sanders. Stutter step and a physical finish. Brought down a career day on the ground for Sellers already. This time through the air, it was tipped and nearly intercepted again. Double coverage. Play clock winding down. And here comes a flag. Delay of game.
Play game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
The right decision by the numbers. Good year for Herrera. This attempt from 42. His career long of 46 on the way, and Herrera makes it a 4-point game. Wade back here in Clemson, South Carolina. A 4-point game. 6:48 remaining. With Sam Acho, Roy Philpott, Taylor Davis after the Gamecock field goal. Here's an onside kick. A collision. The ball's still rolling. And who recovered it? Herrera tapped it beautifully. South Carolina known for its tremendous special teams. And down at the bottom of the pile, no indication yet. Clemson has it.
Surprise onside, nearly executed to perfection. They got the look they wanted. The ball was available. It gets kicked around. You see the effort. And they got one-on-one. They may be taking a shot down the field.
Play clock winding down. Klubnik gets it. There's the shot. It's Wesco. And the coverage by Swain was ample. And the Gamecocks force a Clemson punt. Pressure. Gamecocks block it initially. Sellers escapes to the edge. And a first down. Lenora Sellers rumbling his way to the 25. Here's Sanders with a crease. It was small, but on 2nd and 2, he did not need much. Barrett Carter. Time for Sellers. Eludes the pressure. There he goes. Lenora Sellers again to the end zone. The fans made the trek up Interstate 26 are quiet, but now no longer. 17-14.
All in high school, but he's keeping receipts. Lenore Sellers is him. All game long, all season long, he has been putting the team on his back.
17-14. Nolan Hooser is long in the field goal department. 51 this year. That came at Pittsburgh. Brenningstool ahead to the force.
Notice the piece on that pass. Not overthrown. He had an opportunity to Brenningstool earlier. This time, there's calm.
Klubnik again delivers a strike and another first down. TJ Moore and a gain of 12.
In this mode of go, 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 those pass rushers can make plays.
Klubnik wants to run. Klubnik close to another first down, and Clemson just like that in field goal range. Gain of 10 and another chain mover. 38 seconds to go. Drama in Death Valley. Brenningstool again. Stopped at the Klubnik tapped at the line of scrimmage, batted down. Had a man breaking free. Dylan Stewart.
Long about quarterbacks and their legs. It's going to be a time, maybe not a design QB run. If nothing's available, use it.
He's going to take off right up the gut. And on 3rd and 4, let's see. 15 seconds to go. And Klubnik clocked the football. Front and center. 2 plays before a potential field goal attempt. Klubnik buys some time. It wasn't picked off. Was it intercepted? It was. Knight picked it up. Off the fingertips of Maffa. Knight the interception and the hero for Carolina.
Rolling on the field, interception by the defense. First down, South Carolina.
Team, the leader of this defense. The guy who's been putting the team and the defense on his back. Unbelievable job. Going to see a tip pass, but Knight gets his hands underneath, keeps the ball from hitting the ground. And
he's married, has a family, and he just made the play of his life for South Carolina. The Gamecocks find a way on the road. 17-14 the final. What a scene, what a comeback. Taylor Davis.